Come to Sunday Igboho issue. The Sunday Igboho issue, I don't see anything bad in what the man is doing. Or he's saying what he's campaigning for and what he's currently doing. Because he's fighting for when the government have failed for their responsibility. Someone will come out and he doesn't come out on his own, because there are a lot of things in which the herdsmen have been doing in his own town. That's Igongo town in Ibarapa South local government of Oyo State. So I don't blame him. We that are talking, we may be talking because the thing does not affect us, because some of our relatives are not affected. Like him, according to him, his relatives have been affected because a PhD holder, a professor, a lecturer in abroad, coming to this country, coming to his fatherland, his father town, to come and establish a farm industry in his father hometown. Such person now see the herdsmen destroying their farm, employing people in that community, destroying his farm, and now went to the leader of the herdsmen, the Fulani, getting them to complain. They kill such person like a goat, like as if you are killing cow or goat. You now expect the people in that community should not react. They must react. Now the government are now saying that it's a killer herdsman. What is the difference between killer herdsman and herdsman? Why can't they fish out the killer herdsman?
Why give amnesty to criminals? People who, what is the justification for somebody who takes 1,000,000 lives or 1,000 lives, if you like? What is the justification? Giving amnesty to such people? Are they telling us that we are fools? Are they telling us that people from the Niger Delta who were given amnesty are to compare with this set of people who are criminals, killing people on a daily basis? The government should be very, very careful. They should be very, very careful, because certain things can provoke certain things. And that's why you have people speaking here and there. You have the issue of Sowore saying he's calling for revolution. Well, if you ask me, everybody have the right to air their views. I think Nigerians have been pushed to the wall. That is my take. Nigerians have been pushed to the wall. This statement is unfair, granting amnesty to criminals, bandits, people who kill, maim people, destroy lives and property, rape women. Come on. I don't think any sane person can take such. I don't know. Some words are not. I'm being careful. I'm choosing my words carefully so as not to provoke others. But the truth is that we must be courageous enough to stick by the truth. Nigerians are suffering. Nigeria needs protection for each citizen. The life of one Nigerian should be very, 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 very important. I don't know why life has become so cheap. When you read on paper that people died, maybe 50, 100, they will say, oh, is it not just 50? Is it not just 100? I don't know when this whole thing will stop. Whether it is when 20 million people die, that is when they will recognize that people are dying. Your life, my life, is very important. Every Nigerian is a very stakeholder. Is a key stakeholder in this country. We have all importance. We are very, very important, all of us. So nobody's life deserves to be taken for no just reason. So people should be protected. People should be protected. That is my take. I'm a Nigerian, if you want to know. I am a Nigerian. I am a Nigerian, that's all I can say. I'm a Nigerian, but I'm proud to be who I am. I am proud to be who I am. I'm a Nigerian, that is what should matter. It does not matter where I come from within the country, but I am a Nigerian first and foremost, and I am proud of where I come from. But the issue should be addressed. The issue of insecurity, the issue of unemployment, the issue of social amenity being in place, good economic system, good educational system, good health system. These things are primary assignments to the government. They are primary duty of a government. Any reasonable government should know that its people will need good roads, good portable water, electricity, good social, good health system, good educational system, because all this thing I'm talking about, everything boils down to the education system. Go and look at the education system. Go and look at the education system. These people spend time taking their own lads, their own kids abroad for study. Why you and I? Imagine LASU went on a 9 months, almost a whole year. LASU was inactive. Come on, this is a country, for crying out loud. Who does this to her own people? There's a book I read. He said, who did this to us? Who is doing this to us? Are we under a spell? It's a question I put to you. Issues that had to do with your own citizens. It is believed that somebody from the Niger, the Chad, is more a brother to somebody in Sokoto, Borno, than somebody in the south, which is maybe Yoruba state, let's say Osun, or somewhere in the Niger Delta, let's say for instance Cross River. Somebody from Niger and Chad is more or less a brother to somebody from Sokoto and Maiduguri. So what are we talking about? These things are playing out. It's not as if we don't know. We know, but it's just that we are not being bold enough to speak about key issues. And I think this time around, Nigerians should be taking things on a more serious note. We should take things seriously. I don't think there are issues that ought not to be discussed. During the last national confab, they said certain issues were not negotiable. I don't believe in that narrative. Everything must be discussed. If you want me to remain as your brother, you must treat me like your brother. You do not withdraw my rights as a person. Then you go behind me, stab me behind me, and at the end of the day, you still claim that I'm your brother. What is the evidence that I'm your brother? These benefits that are supposed to be, given to the ordinary citizens of Nigeria, why take it elsewhere when we are still suffering here? You give them lights, you give them roads, you give them other amenities, but you deprive your own people. They are suffering. No good roads, no water, no light. But these are things we are busy building refineries in Niger and Chad, while we have our refineries in total disarray. It is not encouraging at all.
Okay, I want to ask you a question, ma'am. Don't be annoying. Can I ask you? I want to ask you a question.
Okay, yes, you can.
You have a company where you work and where your staff work. Then you see another group from another company come to that in front of your company and distracting your company. What will you do?
I want to send them away.
You send them away. So Sunday Igboho is in his own town and he has seen what is happening. Raping women, killing women, kidnapping. Now we don't have armed robbery in Nigeria again. What we have in Nigeria now is kidnapping, because there is no money in the house. When they look at you, they will take you into the bush and hold you hostage and ask you for some amount to come and pay so that they will leave you, because they know that when they come to your house, they will not see any money. So that man is fighting for his own life and for his freedom or for his people. Sunday is fighting for freedom for the people, for his own people. You understand? He's fighting for his own people. Please fight your way out. If you know what is good for the people, you do it for the masses. We are talking about Sunday Igboho burning the man's house. It's not fair. I can call it part of jealousy, because it cannot be the mansion like that. Somebody come and burn it for you because you are fighting for freedom, because you are fighting for the masses. What we are is equal right and justice for all. When it is good for you, it is good for me. You have to cut yourself with a blade before you cut someone else. When you cut yourself, you feel it. No, that the other person will feel it. You going after burning that man's house is unfair. It's not good. Because whatever you do to somebody, someone will do to you back.